Hello, my name's Tawera Kurbalo and I'm halfback for the Chiefs. Today we're going to take our viewers through some of the basics of halfback play. Everything I'm going to show you guys today is what I do during the week to prepare for a match, so a lot of it is really technical. I get that stuff sorted out earlier on in the week so I can focus on our game to come on Saturdays. This is the first drill that I use in preparation for my games during the week. So if you kneel, if you get on two knees and then you point your left leg here in the direction of your target while remaining square, and you put the ball down kind of just inside your knee there. And so the aim of this is to sink through your backside, so you've got to be really flexible through your adductors and your groin so that you've got a bent elbow so that we can maximize the power of the pass. If you have a straight elbow, it means you don't have as much leverage to fling the ball out there quick. So we're getting down nice and low. We start here, we get down nice and low. And then we follow the ball to the target with our hands. Okay, so. I think just first and foremost, repetition with your pass, and everyone kind of discovers their own passing technique, and then you have people like myself and other rugby coaches to kind of tweak your technique and give you a few tips. But if you can get that repetition in, especially passing off both hands, as a 9 you need to be able to pass both ways, so for young 9s that's a must. And there you have it, that's the first drill I use during the week. Now that we've got the one-handed part of the drill out of the road, we're going to move on to two hands. Now this is exactly the same as the one-handed drill with your setup. So we're square, we get our leg pointing in the direction of our target, and we place the ball just on the inside of the knee there again. But the only difference is, instead of using one hand, now we're using two. So we're putting both our hands together, and we're building towards passing from a standing position off the deck. So when I'm coming down to the ball, I'm making sure that I have my elbow bent, and the only way I can do this is to bend through my backside and through my knees here. And this creates the ability to have more force going through the ball. And then we're transitioning through to our target. So the last thing here, and one of the most important things, is that we maintain our follow through. If we shorten up our follow through, it minimizes the force of our pass towards the target. So when we're passing, we've got our bent elbow, we're bending through our backside, we're transferring our weight, and we're reaching as far as we can towards the target. Now we're finished with passing off our knee. I usually do 3 sets of 10 reps with the single arm stuff off both hands, and then 3 sets of 10 reps with both my hands from the left and from the right. Everyone's got their own technique, but I believe that you have to be low, quite squat, and have a bent elbow. You have to have your chest over the ball and your foot pointing at the target, and transition out in a low body position towards the target. Well, I think when you look at the strengths of the best teams around the world, and the All Blacks in particular, every player on the field can pass in both directions. So from an early age, no matter whether you're a halfback or you're a prop, you just need to keep on focusing on your pass. As I said before, passing both ways, and trying to make sure that when you're passing, everything's moving in a straight line so there's less chance for error.